0.6 of an inch for 3 shots at 100. Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the Weatherby Vanguard stainless synthetic rifle. So just go ahead and clear it. Now this rifle is available in calibers from 223 right up to 300 Win Mag, and 300 Win Mag is what I've got this rifle in. So as you can see, it's quite a nice looking rifle. I like the stainless and the black synthetic look. I think it's quite nice. So we'll start off here with the barrel. It's a 26 inch or 66 centimeter cold hammer forged stainless steel barrel. 1 in 10 inch twist for 300 Win Mag. And as you can see here, it's just got this matte stainless finish on it, which is just bead blasted finishing. Now at the front, we've got the Weatherby AccuBrake on it, because anyone who's familiar with 300 Win Mag will know it does kick a fair bit. So, that's nice to have as an option as well. Now, accuracy wise, 3-shot MOA guarantee using Weatherby or premium ammo at 100 yards. So we'll certainly put that to the test in this review. We've got a good handful of premium ammunition that we'll run you through once we get out on the farm. Now this synthetic stock, they call it kryptonite. Obviously it's pretty much impervious to all the elements there. Feels quite nice in the hand, to be honest. No complaints there whatsoever. At the front, as you would have seen, we've got the sling attachment. We've got one sling attachment at the rear. We've just got a very comfortable Pachmayr recoil pad there. Now coming back to the action, the bolt, I'm not sure what the bolt throw is. There was no documentation on it, so I'd say maybe about 70 degrees there. If you do know for sure, feel free to comment below. We've got 2 locking lugs at the front of the bolt. The safety is pretty straightforward. It's 3 position, so 1 click back and you can still cycle the action, but you can't fire. Another click back locks the action, and naturally you can't fire. Then all the way forward, and then naturally you can fire from there. Now this trigger here is an adjustable 2-stage match trigger. Trigger pull test for me straight, on this rifle is 2.5 pounds. So I was pretty happy with that, 2.5 pounds. I don't want it any lighter than that really. Now the internal magazine here holds 3 rounds. So we've just got that typical hinge plate at the bottom with a lot of internal magazines. Now the overall weight of it, 7.5 pounds or 3.4 kilos. So look, it's not ultra lightweight, but obviously they need to accommodate for the 300 Win Mag round. On top, there's just some Weaver bases, and I've got the loopholed PRW2 rings, and the scope is a Vortex Diamondback 6-24x50. Now, if any of you guys have been following me for a while, you'd be just saying straight away, Ozzie, that is not the type of scope you would put on a rifle. Yeah, 100%. I mean, to me, a 6-24x50 is long range, precision, that sort of thing. Definitely not for a hunting rifle. But this rifle here, guys, is a loan from a friend of mine, and I really don't want to screw around with his scope, because he's got it zeroed. And yeah, I just don't want to change that on him. So for the review, we're just going to leave this scope on top. But no, it definitely would not be my choice for a hunting rifle. I'd be going with something more like a 3 to 9x40. So the price on this, depending on the Australian dollar, once again, guys, about $1,299 here in Australia. So, that fluctuates, really from week to week, but that's the current price of them. So, it is a more, I guess, entry-level rifle, especially when you look at a lot of, other Weatherby rifles. They can be quite a few $1,000s. So this is definitely their budget line. So I'm really looking forward to just seeing how this performs in general. So let's get out on the farm now, guys. I'll run you through the ammo and show you what accuracy we can get with this rifle. All right, guys, I'll show you what ammo we've got here today. So we'll start off with the 150 grain from Federal Fusion. Then we've got some of the heavier 180 grain trophy bonded tip from Federal Premium. And then last of all, we got some 185 grain from Federal Premium loaded with the Burger Hybrid Hunter. So, yeah, we've got a good selection here of hunting ammunition. Let's see if we can achieve that 3-shot MOA guarantee at 100 there. Okay, so it looks like we've got the MOA guarantee with one ammo, but let's start off here with the Fusion. We've come in at 2.2 inches. Then when we go to the 180 grainers, I'm really happy with that. We're at 0.6 of an inch for 3 shots at 100. Then we come up to the 185s, and unfortunately we had a little bit more spread there. About 1.8 inches. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zero for the 180 grainers there, and we'll have a little bit of fun with the rifle. So loading the rifle is very straightforward. Just got to find that sweet spot there with the internal magazine, and the rounds just basically fall straight in, just like so. So I haven't had any problems with the magazine at all. It's swinging that Kong like crazy. Unbelievable, the power of the 300 Win Mag. Alright guys, so I'll wrap up my final thoughts on the Weatherby Vanguard and 300 Win Mag. Now, first time I've ever shot the Weatherby Vanguard. You know, they've been around for quite some time, and I just never was really attracted to them. So, you know, I got this opportunity to shoot this one, so obviously I dived at it. Okay, likes, dislikes about it. Honestly, I'd be getting rid of the muzzle brake if it was me personally, because it's meant to have a sling on it over the shoulder and going for a long hike and, you know, taking some large heavy game, you know, like sambar deer or even, you know, large moose and so forth, you know, overseas. So the 300 Win Mag, you know, really is a sensational caliber, and it's just time tested from, you know, long range sniper platforms to, you know, good hunting rifles like this. You know, the caliber certainly has its place. So, you know, honestly, the only thing that I could fault with it is because it's got a fairly thin barrel, is it heats up very quickly, you know, just being a stainless as well. So that's something you just got to keep an eye on, guys. But honestly, you're not really going to find any rifle in 300 Win Mag with a thin barrel that's not going to heat up really quickly. So apart from that, look, you know, it functions perfectly. I had no problems there. The action is fine, trigger's nice, and yeah, just overall a pretty good package. The only thing I'd do is get rid of this damn scope if it was mine, but you guys already know that. So alrighty, we'll leave the review at that, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it. So till next time, we'll catch you then.